Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's wonderful to lay eyes on you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And I don't often begin this way, but I was going to say up front, you're going to love this message. I promise you. A couple of weeks ago, I did a piece on relevance and how it is that we help other people to feel relevant and its relationship to feeling like we're doing great service in the world, and how neurochemically and physiologically and hormonally it impacts our happiness, our sense of purpose, and just really allows us to feel one of the most exquisite gifts of having life, which is to be a beneficial presence on the planet. We had a lot of comments. We had a lot of people who were just going, oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love helping others. I love serving and all of that. And it made me stop and think about the whole idea of relevance and its relationship to what's happening underneath all of that. Because ultimately what we're really living with today, and why more and more people are feeling like they don't have relevance, yes, people are distracted. We are literally following to a T the law of distraction, and we are not breaking it. And I want to talk about how it is that you have relevance. Not just in relationship to helping other people to feel like they're cared for and you have a positive impact on their life, but more importantly, how do you give yourself relevance in its relationship to slowing down accelerated aging? Its relationship to bringing out more peace, just deep, good, awesome, wonderful peace. Nothing sexy about, it's going to change this part, blah, 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 blah. No, I think peace these days is one of the sexiest qualities going. When you're around people, and please don't misinterpret the word sexy. I use that more as just a way of illustrating, what we're drawn to and what we find attractive. What we know more and more is that what we're finding attractive in other human beings is the quality of personal peace. When you're around somebody who carries themselves with a level of reverence and a level of relevance, it's because they've really, really done the work. They've evolved in that space of grace where they understand that their self-efficacy and witnessing themselves, honoring their good intentions. And really one of the most simple practices we can do is pick the 3, 5, 7 things that we know we do every day. We just do them. They're just something that we have to do. And sometimes we just go on to automatic pilot. And that's okay because they're not necessarily dramatic, but they're things that we do and we follow through. So here's the science. Your brain doesn't know the difference between giving a speech to 10,000 people or doing the dishes. I mean that. It's all about whether or not you witness yourself doing something, you do it well, you complete it, and you do nothing other than that one thing, and you're there for it. What it does to your brain is it literally elevates this experience of self-efficacy, which gives you a sense of relevance, which then in turn turns into personal peace. And I do believe personal peace is an attractive quality today. I know that I'm around people who just seem to have a cadence that's in relationship with God, the universe. Really, they hold the light inside of them. And yes, it comes out and it hits other people. It distributes wonderfully well, but they also hold enough for themselves so they feel that sense of wholeness. And they feel that sense of personal joy. Personal joy. It's different than happiness, isn't it? Happiness is so often connected to what's happening with our conditions in our life. The money that we made, the fame that we may have gotten, the accolades, the other public things that can happen, and we sort of give ourselves relevance there. Joy is a different kind of relevance. It's the relevance we have for ourselves. It's the witnessing, and then in turn, the more that we are present for the good that we do all day long, the 3, 4, 7, 27 things that we do that we're present for, our brain literally soothes and heals the rough edges. So many of us, myself included, have rough edges. Things that have been formed over decades of feeling like I'm not enough. Moving on to the next thing, chasing the next thing to feel like then I'll be worthy, then I'll give myself some personal peace, then I'll give myself what I think I deserve once I get there. I want to be here, and I want to enjoy the space of grace that is allowed by just simply being present and creating relevance in that space of grace. So be present for your beauty. Be present for the blessings today. They're the normal things in life that we sometimes don't even notice that are happening because of us. the way that we show up, the way that we lead our lives, the way that we love. Save some of that for you. It'll change your brain. It'll help you to transform your life for the more peaceful, the more beautiful, the more loving. So with that, much love, every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.